Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to a brand new episode of Material Energy Hypercubed. Boy, has it been a while since I've recorded one of these, and I have been hard at work between, well, I had a few days off. I had to take a couple days off because of an event that happened last week called Share the Land that I was part of. However, that's all done and behind me, and with a lot of school projects and everything else done, I spent a lot of dedicated time playing the game, as well as just being AFK. So for about 5 or 6 days, I have done nothing but be AFK and concentrate on getting as many cookies as possible using killing enemies and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? I've got something really cool to show you because in the room behind me, there was a lot of cookies stashed away. Some of them already compressed. There was a stack of compressed, triple compressed, and a whole bunch of doubles as well. So I've got something really cool to show you besides the neat armor that I'm wearing. I also have a couple of reward bags, 2 epics and 1 legendary, all from doing work in this stuff. I beat this room. It's taken me hours to fight my way through this room. Oh, good God. Have you ever had to fight 3 withers at once? I had to fight 3 withers at once. With the risk of there being more. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's go see my Uber special announcement that I got to show you guys. Because we have got something really cool. We have not one, but through my efforts for the last 4 days, we now have 15 septuple compressed cookies. 15 of them! Not just that, also getting really lucky. Besides, I also got some rewards that gave me cookies. Plus the, so between the cookies that I make, the cookies that I found, and the cookies that I got for rewards, I stockpiled. Rather than just dumping them into the system, I tried to, stockpile them. I don't know why I did, but I stockpiled more than 200, triple compressed cookies. And, no, quadruple? I guess it was quadruple. Whatever the ones I get from, well, let's open up our quest book. It's whatever the ones that I get from, we have 6 quests to claim right now. A bunch of them in the bake to win, by the way. Because, oh boy. So, yeah, this guy right here, the Fallen Knights, this gives me quadruple. I killed Fallen Knights every time they'd reset, I'd kill them. As I was writing a bunch of stuff the other day, I literally sat here all day long between, breaks and whatever. So I guess maybe 8 hours worth of sitting here, and these respawn once every so often. I'm not sure what the actual rate is, but as long as they did it, not just yesterday, like a couple of days, literally I'd be doing other stuff. I'd come back, I'd check, oh, need to eat food, need to kill more knights. And that's literally all I've been doing. That plus beating this room, which took, like I said, most of today before I started recording. So we have a lot of cookies. We have a lot of cookies. Also, beating the room in over there gave me all of these too, by the way. Creeper Killer, Wither Killer, I don't know how many times over. Blizz Killer, Blaze Killer, and Zombie Killer. Now, they don't always give that much, but they give enough. So, we need to complete septuple compressed cookies. I need 9. I need 1 septuple compressed cookie, but you're not detecting that I've made you. So I bet you I need to make oh, you know what? I can probably do that because I think I've got 6 tuple down there ready to go. Because I'm I have 15 of you in my inventory. I have 2. How many do I have? I think I only have, I think I'm still short after this batch, but I should have more cookies somewhere. I should have enough to do what I need to do to make that happen and make this one, because this will give us 9 6-tuple compressed cookies right away. And then, of course, there's that. Let's take a look. How many are in my thinger? Oh, yeah, I double jump now, by the way. 5, of course, 7. But we've got some quintuples. Okay, how many we got here? Not enough. Actually, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. I will take you, just for giggles, I will take 9 of those. And now let's go ahead and we will make... See, that's how we do. Oh, bam. Okay, does that count? Oh, no, that's really not what I wanted to do. But that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Septuple compressed cobblestone. Well, bam. Now, I should be able to make a 1 octuple compressed cookie as well. That's okay. We have more than enough. So 1 octuple compressed cookie. Claim reward. There we go. The cookie quests are more or less complete now. Right? Except for this one, the repeated legendary reward, which needs... Oh, it only needs 1 septuple compressed cookie. Oh, I could actually do that right now. Why don't I do that? Claim reward. So now we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got 4 legendary reward bags and 3 epics to open. Oh boy. This makes me excited. So how many septuple do we have? 5. We could also look into making a Torturino. Because how many do you need? You need an octuple compressed cobblestone, and a ludicrate. I think we can make a Torturino now. I think I have enough cobblestone. Because this has been piping away for like the last 5 days too. And we're running into a speed issue now, if you believe it or not. Every so often, this guy will get, a stack or 2 of cobble and then go in. But we do have 11 sextuple compressed cobblestone. So not enough to get all the way to octuple, but we're getting much closer. Also, oh man, I've got a ton of compressed cobblestone up top too. So we might be able to do that, actually. Wasn't initially on my docket of things to talk about today, but we may have the ability to do this. Let's go ahead. We'll leave that. Okay. For posterity's sake, I'm going to throw that guy in there, septuple. I'm going to keep the octuple on me, and the sextuple can go there. And then we'll let our cookie making machine. I can't believe every other time I've been AFK, it's been like for 3 or 4 hours here. I've literally I did the same thing I've done with other quests, which is I've made an AFK server that runs and pings everything to make it work. Basically, it's more or less I have a player in here being AFK, and it's just runs, right? It's a cheap and dirty way of doing a chunk loading system so that everything keeps working, because there are no chunk loaders in this mod pack. I just don't think so. No chunk loaders. So more or less, I've been sitting here, either me personally, my character, or the down and dirty way of doing it. And yeah, we got a lot. So we've got 4 legendaries and 3 epics. Let's open those before I talk about my armor. So the epics are going to give us, oh, that's a really good reward. Capacity cards, printed circuits, calculations, blank patterns. Yeah, that's great reward. Okay. Hey, a chandelier. Those are nice. Those help with spawning. They're kind of like that magnum torch, but of a lower quality. An empty drum. Not terrible. I always need more drums. Okay, now for the legendaries. I opened 1 legendary. I should show you guys this too, actually. I opened 1 other legendary bag the other day when I got it. I think from the thermal mining room, which, oh boy, was I mining the shit out of that room for hours. Where did I store this? There it is. I got this guy, this Ultra's crossbow, because a viewer commented that I should make a crossbow. And having seen some of the crossbows other people have built, I fully agree. I should really invest in a good crossbow and bolts for them. This crossbow seems pretty awesome. There's even crazier versions of crossbows out there. Okay, legendaries. Ooh, dark plate. Oh, flutter. Yeah, wings. How do I make? How do you work? Do I have to? Oh, why don't you work? Okay, I might have to activate these somehow, because it should be like the wings that I had last time. As long as they're in your inventory, you double tap and it goes. But maybe I have to bobble it. No, Oh, why don't you work? I mean, I have something similar. Also, now I'm wearing wings. That's delightful. I also have Flutter's head. That's hilarious. I'm gonna put that on the wall. Oh, I get wings and I can't use them. That's the ultimate kick in the teeth right there. Ooh, nice longsword. And molten gold, molten copper, molten tin, destabilized redstone. Baby. Oh, those are good rewards. Are these full? Oh, they're full too. Oh my. We're gonna make use of some of these right about now. Yeah, there. I'm gonna say let's grab this molten gold. Let's start with the gold. I'm just gonna drain these into here and let them go to town. Okay, you're dead to me. You got all what I needed out of there. This is mutitite. So we do have a lot of mutitite now, which is great. Now that should just go to town with the gold. Oh, awesome. We are going to have so many blocks of gold. That's really cool. Okay, dark plate. Okay, so this is probably going to replace the dark plate here. Yeah, because that's definitely going to replace that. So these are the dark plate that I found inside the rooms. It's one of the things you get for being the final boss, which is the wither spawner room, in which I fought 3 withers. Yay. I had to enchant these. So the ones that I enchanted myself, I got Soulbound, Thorns Unbreaking, Protection, Feather Falling, pretty good. Flippers, Jump, and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. So increased jumps, less triple jump, and flippers obviously means I can move really quickly in water. But this is a lot better. Was that all my reward bags? I guess it was. That's a much better chest plate because that's got protection and thorns, as well as empowered and glider. So the glider mechanism, if I tap V, which is what I bound it to, means I semi sort of fly. It's not super, but it's not terrible. So that's cool. Okay, I need to get organized here because everything I said everything I was thinking of doing this episode just kind of got thrown out the window. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, I'm going to put that dark plate away, and we'll take a look at our quest log again, see what other quests we can claim. No, I need you. You can go in here. Oh yeah, I found a knapsack too, so my storage has gotten better. What was in here? I think it was another bedrockium drum that I emptied. And that was really it. Oh yeah, this was miniature hearts and stuff. These I want. As well as blocks of Enderium, some shiny blocks, and mana infused blocks. As well as, oh god, so many spawners. I ended up deleting a bunch of spawners, guys. Because honestly, I don't need like 25 spiders or spider spawners. In fact, I don't need any spider spawners. If we're being honest, I don't need any of those. Okay, so seeing as how I'm gonna need more storage, seeing as how we now have the ability to fall with style, I'm gonna get rid of some of this. Also, we have a ton of health because I found a bunch of yellow hearts and was able to upgrade those yellow hearts to green hearts. So now I have a ton of health, 10, 10, and 3. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's get rid of this sword that I don't need. I'm wandering around in circles, and that's okay. We're going to jump over the edge here, and we're going to go to the bottom of the sphere. Because originally I'd thought, if you remember way back, that this was the void. It's not. It's a giant obsidian sphere that we're in. So what I'm thinking is let's go find out what's on the bottom, because I've been itching to find out for literally, I don't know how many episodes. Now the cool thing here is that I can just fall and just continuously open my glider, and it will mean that I won't take any falling damage. Hey! Found a secret thing. That looks like it's a dangerous time. That looks like it's void. So we're going to avoid that. Let's go up this way. Now to get back is going to be, I thought a little trickier, but we've got the staff of travel, so I think we'll be okay. Is there anything else to find down here? Those are blocks of gold behind us, by the way. Something we don't need. Nope. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go to the reflection pool and then go to spatial IO. Oops. And then back to the inventory. Aha! So now, did this count in the secrets thing? That's what I want to know. Where are you, secrets? Probably not. Nope, didn't count. I still haven't figured out why they don't count. Still haven't found the witch trophy. There's still a bunch of trophies we haven't found. We just found the kitten and the villager. So we're still missing blaze, sheep, and witch. Oh, and zombie pigman. Those are the ones we're missing. I will go to the victory monument super fast. And you know what? We should also look into the next wool. So that guy goes there, and that guy goes there. They make noises. Okay. Reward book time. Anything else complete? No. All right. So Bake to Win is at 86% still. That one's that guy. That's all completed. So these have all been completed. What has never been completed? Oh, I guess I haven't done the Ender Mini and stuff. Wait, what else hasn't been completed? Oh, I've never killed enough Endermen because they always spawn away because all my stuff has fire on it, so they just teleport away. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's head back to here. Let's make a Torturino. I want to see if I can make this Ludicrite. I have 20 of those. So this should be what we need. And we needed... do we need Noctuple? I think we might have needed Noctuple. But I have here more than 2,000 double compressed. And I have a whole bunch of other compressed. Like there's 6 double compressed, 4 of those, 13 quintuple, which is not a lot, but I do have a lot of triple compressed. So why don't I take all of these triple compressed, or as many as I can carry. There you go. Let's put those in the machine, see how far that gets us. It can only get us right now to sextuple, but we've got a few of those. So we needed, what do we need? This is triple compressed, so this is triple. So that'll do a number, because that'll swipe down, there we go, and that's going to give us that many. And then I have a whole bunch of double. So let's go ahead, we'll drop this guy down here. I'm going to make a cut in the video, because this could take a long... Actually, you know what, why don't I be smart about this? Let's be smart about this. I'm going to grab a conduit, and I'll empty this out and be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back, and I've gone on a bit of an adventure. And thanks to the boots and the glide wings and a bunch of other stuff, I'm on the outside of this sphere. I built a big pathway off the one side after going exploring around the base. And it's led me up to here because when I look up, it was flat because it's all made of bedrock. So there's our world down there. Here's where we're at now, and I'm wondering what I'm going to find. Also, sheep trophy. Ooh, another epic reward bag. I can live with that. So now, how the hell am I going to get back? I mean, this is void. That's all void. So I got pretty much only one option to go here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tunnel my way back in here. There we go. Safe and sound. And one brand new everywhere. Oh, I was going to travel. Oh, whatever. I don't need that, actually. I don't know why I decided I was going to travel anchor my way up and down, but I have a travel anchor with me. For whatever reason, I decided that was a great idea. How are we doing on gold blocks? Ooh, we're doing very well. And barely making a dent in that. Super. All right, let's open this reward bag. Hey, a whole bunch of blocks that I've gotten before. That's okay, though. I could always use more metal blocks. So now we've got 2 new trophies. We've got the blaze and the sheep, which I'm assuming is still not being recognized. Nope, not at all. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We are in the final stages of the... Ooh, my voice cracked. We're in the final stages of this quest, or this map. We've got all of these to do still, however. And, of course, the Torches of Time. I'm going to have to wait till I get octuple compressed cobblestone. With how many cobblestone, or how much cobblestone we're making, that shouldn't take an overly long amount of time. Wow, I took a lot of fall damage, evidently. Where am I going? Oh, right here. So you can see we're now making a lot of cobblestone because I made a stack of speed upgrades and I introduced those speed upgrades along this part here. I don't know where these feathers are coming from. Actually, no, I know exactly where these feathers are coming from. They're coming from those goddamn chickens. Honestly, I've got so many freaking eggs now. I think I might just call my chickens out. I don't need that many chickens. But with speed upgrades in these, at any rate, they search through faster They search fast in order to get rid of all of the cobblestone. And it goes very, very quickly. As you can see, we're now running a surplus of 25,000 cobblestone. So the rate at which we're making cobblestone is incredibly fast and very lag free compared to, say, Agrarian Skies a couple of years ago. And so now the bottleneck is just getting them all in here, which I might want to put a 15th speed upgrade in here if I can make it. I should have enough to make it. Oh, hello, chicken. Are you the culprit? Yeah, there. All right, so let's see if we can make one last speed upgrade, and then I think let's try our hand at the next area, see what that's like. This guy right here. Should have more than enough to make that last one. So with that, I will very much increase the rate at which I can pump cobblestone out. So there's full 15 speed upgrades in this guy. It's the max possible. So you can see we're dumping cobblestone in here at a tremendous rate. I'm also wondering if I can double up on my extraction. Let's try that. Let's grab some conduits. I should have a bunch of them in here. And let's see if we can make 15 more speed upgrades. Right there. I can make 18. Haha. Can only use 15 though. So if I put another set of conduits on this guy, I have no idea if this will actually work. Because I don't... No, wait. I grabbed the wrong goddamn conduits. Are you for real? Alright, there we go. I want to see how this works. This could work. If this works, we're that much closer to getting octuple compressed cobblestone. Of course, the other option would be to do something sneaky. Okay. So instead what I'm going to do here... can I do that? I can do that. Aha. So that side's going to go blue. Do this. That's set to extract, of course. Auto extract all the time. Go. Yes. Yes, it is. Perfect. So now what I would need to do is have to make some augments. Actually, I would need to upgrade that guy to a higher speed so he will perform actions faster. How many augments do I have? Some? Oh, I do. Overclocker. Let's grab an overclocker. Because I don't need redstone control on this cyclic assembler. Worst comes to worst, what I would do would be, so I need that, I need that. So this way would go, because I don't need to control this via redstone, and would go there. Right? Now, see, look how fast that's going. That is literally just spitting cobblestone out. As fast as it possibly can. So obviously it slows down as it goes along the line, but I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive. If I wanted to really increase, what I would do is make a second line of cyclic assemblers going at the same time. And in fact, I may very well do that. I might also suspend this for just a wee bit and upgrade these guys to is probably all the way to resonant if I can. What are these now? Are these hardened? So what's machine frame? So we would need reinforced. I could go up to reinforced. If I go to reinforced, that means I can get a third upgrade on here, and I could put the max tier on this guy. I might also... I don't really need to upgrade these yet. This guy needs the upgrades, because he's literally full of cobblestone. He cannot get any... Like, there's 11,000 cobblestone in there. This is now... Yeah, that's the bottleneck. I could also just do a secondary first... I don't know. I'll have to look into this. But I said we would look at the next area, and by golly, I'm a man of my word, so get rid of all the obsidian that I apparently have collected. I'll keep those trophies on me. Just for giggles. Food. All right, let's take a look. I've got really good armor on, guys. I should be more or less good for armor, because I don't know that I can build better, to be perfectly honest. What's the next area even? Because ocean wool was what I needed. Adamantine. What did I need for adamantine? 4 adamantine blocks? I might have those. Ocean wool completed. Handed in, right? Yeah. So this gave me Kibi's idea machine. Ooh, boy. All right. Wait, did I turn that area off? I don't think I did. Nope, I did not. Get rid of the tormented, put Kibi's idea machine in. Boop. Put you there. All right. What do you got for me? This already looks like a bad idea. I see a lot of ME stuff that doesn't necessarily fill me with happy thoughts. I see a lot of co-processing units. That's a good time. What is in here? Ooh, epics. Nice. A lot of ineffable glass. Device offline. Okay, that's not great, but that's okay. We could use this, though. All right. I like what I'm seeing. What's in here? So far, a whole bunch of epic reward bags. I'm not going to complain about that. Uh-oh. That's a lot of bad juju over there. And a lot of bad juju in here. That's a wolf spawner. I don't really care about the wolf spawner. Everything else in here looks pretty good. Okay, so this is so far a very interesting level. This looks like it's just a big ol' ME farm of some sort, which I find very interesting. These have some power in them. Ow, my face. We're gonna have to get deeper here at some point. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, no, that looks like a bad time. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to grab my own ineffable glass and I will border those rooms off. Because that is honestly one of the best tactics you can have. Oh, I only have 7 ineffable glass. Can I make more? Sure I can. Okay, so I have 11. I'm going to need to harvest more ineffable glass from somewhere. Because I've used my supply in making different barriers in various levels. I'm going to fix that. Okay, that guy's dead. There we go. What time is it? Oh man, I didn't realize the time. We are almost at we are at the point at which I need to begin wrapping the episode up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to break this guy because it will stop off in this room. I'm going to make sure there's no spawner hidden in this. Of course there is. Another wolf spawner. Interesting that there's dire wolf spawners in here. Okay, so what's in this chest? This chest has a legendary reward bag. Okay, we're perilously close to the end of the episode, but that's okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out to the observatory right quick. We'll throw some stuff out of my inventory, and we'll open these reward bags. This has been a very productive episode, by the way. I sort of transitioned that sentence aggressively, and I'm sorry. This has been really productive, you guys. I found out why the Flutter's wings don't work, by the way. That is due to an error with the Paracel mod, I think it's called. Something in that mod disables flight. I would have to uninstall that mod in order to get flight to work. And though I don't use Paracel, there may be quests that require items from it, and therefore wouldn't be able to complete those quests. A drum, some Tesseracts, and a whole bunch of stuff that don't terribly care about. We have a lot of Tesseracts too, by the way. I don't know if you know that. I think I've got more Tesseracts here than what I have ever created ever in a Minecraft game. All right, Legendary, what do you got for me? I've already had that frying pan before, I think. Yes, I have. Oh, well, whatever. It does a lot of damage. It's a very interesting frying pan, but I don't need that. All right. I guess that will do me for this episode, you guys. As usual, I'm going to be playing a lot of this over the next few days because I haven't been able to play a lot up until basically the last week and I really want to make some epic progress on this between next episode. Granted, it's only going to be a couple of days from when you guys see this. That's okay. As usual, if you liked it, you guys know what to do. Please go ahead and leave a like. You can always find other work I've done in the description box below. And of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.